PAL is basically a crime prevention program that was organized and established in 1914 by a lieutenant actually, Ed Flynn from the New York City Police Department. And this program, which was brought to us by our current chief, which is Chief Frazier Bolton, which he retired from the city of Atlanta PD, where they did have a PAL as well. And he asked me to start one here. And so we're trying to give back to our kids. And in its infancy, it was designed to be a relationship between law enforcement and juvenile, because so often that relationship is tainted for a number of reasons. One is a lot of time we go into the neighborhoods of these kids and they see us bringing their cousins, their mothers, their sisters, their brothers, just arresting individuals, and they don't understand why we are doing what we're doing. And we as law enforcement sometimes don't go far enough in doing that, explaining why we do what we do. And I think people develop a perception of what we are, being a bad cop, if you will. And the way you do things, you're always going to get the same old thing. So we're trying to change the number of arrests that we're making as it relates to juvenile. Monday and Tuesday are identical. Monday, we start up at 8:30. Well, first of all, we start up at 7:30, breakfast. After breakfast, we do General Assembly. After General Assembly, we go into our first activity, which is baseball for some, which is basketball for another group, and classroom for a third group. We got 3 activities going on at the same time. Classroom could be anything from conflict resolution, good decision making, talking on bullying. And then on Wednesdays, that's sort of a elective day. Certain part of it is the same, but we do different things like volleyball, kickball. Friday is what we call Fun Day. Fun Day, they're allowed to bring their iPods, their PSPs, all their little trinkets that they have, you know. And in the morning we stay on point, but after lunch it's pretty much whatever they want to do for that day. And as you can see, most of the time it's swimming is what they love more than anything else.